Hello everyone and welcome to the It's Not Butter, It's Rhetorical vlog. And this blog is located at wordpress.com and it's called It's Not Butter, It's Rhetorical. So, what I'm going to be talking about is one of my assignments that was in my composition and rhetoric class, or what I call it, comp and rhetoric for short. One of the assignments in this class was a in-news response. Now, I had a lot of trouble with this in-news response because I had the problem of finding different news articles, like where to find them. Because most of the news sites on the internet, as you know, some of them are joke sites. For example, The Onion. And others were just pop culture sites. For example, BuzzFeed. Now, I'm not shooting down BuzzFeed for anything, but BuzzFeed has more pop culture things than news, like the national news. They do have their occasional good posts talking about race issues and stuff and the social experiments that they have, but most of the time when I scroll through it, I see cute cat videos or men try dancing on strip poles, stuff like that. Taboo things that would normally not cross the mind, but somehow BuzzFeed just creates that image. So, no, I had trouble finding a credible news source because on most of these sites I found were what I call baloney news sites. Baloney. Yes. But, moving on, I finally found a website to use. It was called the Huffington Post. This post was about Baltimore riot versus rebellion. That's what it was called. It analyzes the difference between using the two words and how the media distorts the views of many, through the words that they use. And I found that very interesting. Now, it defines, and I looked into the definition of the two words. It describes a riot as public disorder or public violence, whereas a rebellion is described as opposition to one in authority or dominance and as an insistence of such defiance or resistance. Now, which word would you rather use? Me, I would rather use rebellion, because with the Baltimore riots, they were actually standing up for something that wasn't right. And these people couldn't necessarily grin and bear it because since this was a race issue for people of color, because as you've heard of the Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, and to go further back, Emmett Till. Emmett Till actually got beaten to death, and he was convicted for catcalling, so-called catcalling at a white woman. And you can see the race issue there. Now the argument is, in this day and age, people don't acknowledge that race issues exist, yet they really do. And it also shows the type of biases that are in the news, in the way they describe us, in the way they describe people. Like you see how they describe, for example, let's use people in Boston. Like say if the Red Sox win, they go, it's like pillaging or a rampage or something. Like they're tipping over cars, they're stopping traffic, they're all in the streets. Yet the media portrays that as a party gone wild or a celebration gone wild, whereas you have people of color standing up for something that's not right. They're standing up for something they believe in. They want to stand against what happened. Now, when they stop traffic and they're angry and they're protesting, it's called a riot. That raises the question, is it really what the news portrays it as? Or is it something bigger? And that's what this article explores. Now, you can read this for yourself, and you can tell me what you think in the comments, if you wish. Thank you. Happy reading!